Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Armchair Pundits, Liverpool post-match review show. So, Klopp's final away game has ended in a 3-3 draw. Disappointed, if I'm completely honest. I know it was a dead rubber, but on one hand, 3-1, I'm sitting there thinking, okay, cool. Gonna see. Hopefully, we'll see this out. We'll do well. Finish game 3-1 and just be all good. But as soon as Klopp made the subs, 4 subs coming on all at once, I just said to my wife, it's going to be a draw. I actually thought it was going to be 4-4. I thought we might score another one, and then after they've scored some. But it just disrupted the team. I mean, McAllister wasn't having the best game anyway on the ball. But I just don't get it. You don't need to take off Endo. Or take off Endo like with 10 minutes to go. Because Endo was doing the job we need of him. He was closing gaps. He was getting his foot in. And it allowed the mistakes that McAllister was making, because quite often he was kicking it, trying some, not extravagant passes, but some direct passes that were getting blocked. But it was higher up the pitch. Yes, he got caught out early on, and that's how they scored their first goal. But in other times where he did it, he was higher up the pitch, so we didn't get punished. But 2 mistakes in one, with Klopp even saying himself in the post-match interview, saying that the ball shouldn't be played into him, essentially. And then from my eye, yes, the ball gets played into you, but just do a wall pass. Times I've seen them do wall passes and we spread it out wide. But he chose not to scan, because obviously he didn't scan it well enough. He was going to try and make that open body turn. But when he did make the open body turn, it was just poor. Loose touch, and they scored from it. And from then on, you just knew. You knew they were going to score another one. Didn't expect it to be a deflection like that, but you knew they were going to pile on. And the way our defense has been, like I've been saying, in 2024, we were always going to concede the third goal. I mean, I look at the expected goals. They have expected goals of 3.36. We have an expected goals of 1.73. You can't win games when you have an expected goals like that against you. I mean, when you go away from home, you score 3 goals, you should be winning a game. We didn't lose it, which is good. But in my mind, you score 3 away goals, you should be winning a game. So, disappointed, obviously, because we should be coming away winning today. And it's just not the way you wanted Klopp to go out. Obviously, we've got Wolves last game at home, so that should be the game where the proper show was going on. But I wasn't happy with the performance. Big chance-wise, again, they had 3 big chances. We had 3 as well. We missed 1. They missed all 3 of theirs. So it's just weird. They score a goal from a deflection, but we score a goal from a deflection. So, again, just some people weren't really interested in today's game, but I'd like to see my team win. So I wanted us to win today. I wanted us to go as close to the top 2 as possible. But it doesn't mean anything in regards of getting close. But to get the most amount of points we could get out of our season, it should be the goal. On top of, the final goal. Goal is to obviously win the league. But yeah, I look at it. I look at the players. I thought some may blame Quansah for the first goal they scored, but for me, it's just good attacking play. I mean, Watkins knew that he was quicker, and he had a setter back on an island, and he drew him in to accelerate past him. Other than that, I think Quansah was really good today. Really good performance. And gets himself a goal as well. But a few quiet performances. Said McAllister wasn't great. Gomez was a bit iffy today. Strong in the challenge. They made some very poor decisions on the ball. Panicked a few times. I know he wants to get that goal, but this is not going to come. You're not going to score a goal from 30 yards or 25 yards. Just make the right decision when you're at the edge of the box. So, credit to Villa. They didn't give up. They had their target. They wanted to finish in top 4. And even a point helps them do that. and they never gave up to the end. Duran comes on with a point to prove and scores a very slick finish, and then gets lucky, but he's doing the right things to get himself lucky. So yeah, wasn't not happy with today's performance, but we'll move on to the match ratings. Sorry, I always say match ratings. They're player ratings, and we'll go through that. And I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of high points for the defenders, but I'll start off with Alisson Becker. Didn't think he had a good game today. Thought with his feet he wasn't very good. Made a couple of mistakes which put us in trouble. And that's what you saw mostly. He made a really good save, I think a couple of really good saves, but that's just normal Alisson. The mistakes were just not good enough for someone of his caliber, the person I rate as the best goalkeeper in the world. But I give him a 5.5. Gomez, like I said, defensively, there wasn't much wrong with what he did, but when he went forward, he wasn't good enough for me. Made some poor choices, so he gets a 6.5. Van Dijk, he was quite quiet today. He did things, didn't really make many mistakes, if I'm completely honest, but just wasn't at his normal level today. So he gets a 6. I thought Quansah was actually quite good today. Yes, people say he got burned on the goal. So in that regard, I'd probably give him a 7. Trent, he was missing quite a few times defensively. Wasn't his best going forward. Didn't really offer us that much going forward. When he came into midfield, didn't do much either. He gets a 6. McAllister, I thought was our worst player of the night. I'm probably giving him a 4.5, if not a 4. At fault for 2 goals. Passing was wayward and committed a lot of fouls where he just was getting there late and just decided to barge into people. Most notably, McGinn most of the time. Endo, I thought was good. Didn't deserve to get taken off. I've given him a 7.5. Elliot, I thought he was good as well. Gets himself an assist too, 7.5. Diaz wasn't his best game today. I just wanted him to get at the defender, and he often didn't. Early on, just loose on the ball, tried 2 crossfield passes, and they were really rubbish. Got cut out by Dina both times and set them on the attack. So he tried. He got into dangerous positions, but just didn't get at his man enough. So he probably gets a 20 between 6.5 and 7. So 6.5 or 7. Thought Gakpo was good. Give himself a goal. I've given him a 7.5. Salah was okay. He's still, I don't know, let's look at him. He still looks like the injury has robbed him of some speed. He just doesn't look like he doesn't run past anyone. I think people have said it previously before, but he was still running away from people. Now he doesn't seem to run away from people anymore. And he's pulling out of challenges left, right, and centre because he doesn't want to get injured again. So that's just diminishing what he's offering. He's not taking a shot either. There's times when he's cutting in and he's stuttering with his steps, whereas when he's in full confidence, he's at least taking a shot off. So I'd probably give him a 7. Wasn't very impressed with him. Darwin Núñez, Gravenberch, and Curtis Jones, no impact at all, any of them. All of them came on, get a 6, all 3 of them, no impact. In fact, and Soboslai, they all came on at the same time, didn't he, with the 4 subs. None of them did anything. If Curtis Jones is probably the weakest out of all of them, but all of them get a 6. Núñez, obviously another offside goal, but it's to be expected, unfortunately. So yeah, that's me. That's my player ratings for today, and my rating of today, not great. Klopp made the wrong choice, making 4 subs at once. I think he should have made 2, then give it 5-10 minutes, then make another 2. Then at least the midfield gets settled. And in my mind, he made a mistake taking off Endo. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, don't forget to share. Take it easy. Peace.